Hey guys, Avenger 2030 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna want to head back into the other room. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Yeah, with that, we can shoot through the flame here to light the other torch. And that will purify the poison water. Which is really nice. So, yeah. I think we want to go back in the other room here. Or, no. There is something that I want to do in this room. I want to stand on this platform. I want to light this torch here. Now this shot is really tricky, but if you can manage to get it... Oh, come on. I was aiming too high. If I can manage to get it... Ha! Come on! There we go. That'll open that door up. And you'll see that there's actually a switch there. I think if we... Can we jump this? Well, if we use the Deku Flower, it'll be really easy. So take the mask off. And if you press the switch, a treasure chest will appear, containing yet another stray fairy. Link almost face planted. That would have been nasty. Jeez. Link would have had to get nose surgery. That would not have been good for the hero of time, let me tell you. Found a stray fairy. That's the 10th one. Now I do want to go ahead and head back into this room, because this room is going to contain another stray fairy, and I don't think we need to push that block. Did it out of force of habit. Now we want to just simply swim into the bubble like this, and we'll pick up yet another fairy. Only 4 more to go. So I believe we want to head back up here. We want to go into the door that we just unlocked. Use our platforming skills here. I believe this room will lead us into the pre-boss room. Yeah, you can see the boss door over there. I do want to shoot these dragonflies. Yeah, the bow is such a fun weapon to use, I gotta say. It is one of my favorite items. I do want to shoot these Skulltulas up there, because these guys are going to be nuisances if we don't deal with them. Oh, sorry about that, Link. I know that hurt. But at least you won't have to get nose surgery. You almost face planted earlier. That's the 12th one. I believe if we go up here, there's another stray fairy. And there it is. The 13th one. I wonder if we shoot this stray fairy, it'll work. And then put on the Great Fairy's mask. The fairy will fly through the flame. And that'll give us our 14th one. So now going to the other side of the room. There is the 15th stray fairy is on one of these platforms. So we're going to want to make our way there. And there we go, the 15th stray fairy. That is all of them. Which is really, really nice. Now here's tricky because you're going to want to kind of hover like I'm doing. This requires a bit of patience. There is a switch that we want to shoot. We can't shoot it from here. We have to shoot it from up here. Now here we're actually going to have to be quick. Now unfortunately we do have to wait a little bit in order for ourselves to get lowered. Enough to land on this platform. Come on, Link, don't do this. Now here we're going to want to be quick. Because this is a pain in the tuchus. But we did it. Hooray! Not that, we're going to want to head into the boss door. Need to be a human for this. And we have the first boss of the game, the Masked Jungle Warrior Odolwa. I believe here if we can want to get close enough for him to in order to do spin attacks like not the Deku mask, come on. Now we want to do spin attacks like this. Killed him really fast! Nice! That is nice! Spin attack is your best friend. It's OP in this game. And with that, we get a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. You also get a full refill of life energy, which gives us 6 hearts. So let's step into the portal and get the mask. You seized Odolwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that the dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Odolwa. So yes, that's the Woodfall Temple cleared. That is really nice. Making some good progress. What's that? Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Ding, 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 ding. I always thought that was adorable. You learned the oath to order. Call us. That's what it's saying.